Hello and welcome back to Tools of War. So we've got Lee back for a start. He's been busy boy.
Busy, always busy, mate.
Yeah. So we thought we'd come back with quite a fun, fluffy matchup. So today I am taking the 1,000 Suns, the boys in blue.
Nice.
All his dust and all that jazz.
And I'm taking the Bloodhound gang.
Yeah. So there's a bit of animosity.
Yeah, there's a bit of history there. Definitely a lot of history there.
Put your hands down my pants and I'll bet
We
your face.
have we have some big boys on the table, don't we?
Yeah, it's going to be a proper
Magnus
ding-dong.
is coming out to play. We're using the 9th edition Codex, the latest 1,000 Suns Codex. We're using obviously the Space Wolf Codex. It could be tasty. We'll see whether 1,000 Suns are any good.
Excellent.
Or whether I can play them. Both doubtful.
Yeah.
So we'll come back with the armies. Okay, so we've got my 1,000 Suns list here on the table. It's a little more painted than last time in 8th edition, but not completely. Lee's been slacking. So there's some illuminous blue miniatures, but we're getting.
We won't zoom in on them. So
No. So just to run through, we'll start with my HQs, of which I have a few. We have Ahriman, the main man.
Is he the middle man?
Is this guy here?
Yeah, cool.
I won't go into spells now because it'll take hours.
No
but
worries.
Ahriman is not my warlord because right behind him,
You do have problems with that word.
right behind him, I have Magnus the Red in a Supreme Command detachment.
Yes.
He has to be a
man.
warlord. He's a badass.
Nobody over
Arguably not as good as in 8th. We'll see. But yeah, he's still a monster.
Excellent.
Next to Ahriman, we have a Demon Prince. He's got wings. He's got a badass sword. Should do some work. And then my final HQ is an Exalted Sorcerer. He's not on a disc, unfortunately. So we're proxying him. He looks like he's on a disc. Pretend
He's not. No.
that he's not. So that is my HQs. And then
Excellent.
for my troops, we have cultists at the front. Just 10 cultists.
Yeah.
We have a big blob of Rubric Marines.
Nice.
They are just standard. I haven't given them anything. And then we have a unit of 5 Rubric Marines, which are semi-painted. And then a unit of 8 Rubric Marines, which are very unpainted.
We've got a bit of a combo in there.
Yep. And then with my elite slots, we have a unit of Scarab Occult Terminators. These are
Nice.
just standard. And then we have the one that's a painted. I paid for 1 Soul Reaper cannon because they got buffed in 9th, or with the latest Codex, should I say.
Excellent.
So they'll be interesting, a bit of teleportation, shenanigans. And then
Nice.
lastly, we have a Mauler Fiend. They got pumped up in 9th with the latest Codex, so they
Excellent.
should be pretty interesting. I paid for Lasher Tendrils, so it should be a monster in combat. My cult is the cult of... Which cult did I go for? I've forgotten already.
Yeah, we'll go for that at the beginning of the battle.
Yeah. I think I went with the cult of duplicity. I think it was, Rob, wasn't it? Yeah. So I can teleport about and bring the guy back if he dies.
That's always handy.
It's pretty cool. So that's my 1,000 Suns. We'll come back with the wolves.
Right, so Lee, got your
I'm Lee.
wolves of death.
I'm
Welcome
playing
back, Lee.
the
Welcome back,
Bloodhound
Lee.
gang.
Oh, sorry. Can we get the dance again? Excellent.
You like that?
Excellent. That was good.
Sick.
Right, so what we got?
So we've got some badass wolves. We've
Battalion, I take it.
got battalion.
Yeah.
We've got Nigel Stormcaller.
All right.
He's your warlord.
He's
isn't
my
he?
warlord.
Nigel.
Beyond Fellhand.
Oh, Bjorn.
Oh, God.
Johnny's fault. Johnny's fault.
My bad.
So beside him, we've got the
Chaplain.
Is he a Primaris or is he not?
No.
Primaris?
No, he's not Primaris.
Right, cool. So
He's just
big. It's
he's
just
a
tall.
chap.
It's
He's
just a
really
tall standard.
hot chaplain.
Big boy.
And then what else we
We've
got?
got some assault intercessors.
2 sets of.
One set of 10.
1 set of 10. Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
and we don't have a thunder hammer. That's actually a chainsaw. It's just
Okay.
your eyes are a bit funny. We've got some blood claws at the back here. We've got 2 units off. Irons and
Blood
Zwei. And then we've
Two
got
in.
some grey hunters there.
Excellent.
We got Murder Fang.
Murder Fang.
Murder Van. Then we have
That's that one.
Middle one.
Bjorn, the fell-handed.
So he's your warlord.
He's the one.
He's Warlord. Dun dun dun.
Nice.
And then we got some Wolf Guard Terminators.
That's those boys there.
They actually don't have all
What
of
they
their
have?
thunderclaws. Some of them actually have hammers and shields. The leader's got dual thunderclaws. In fact, they ain't got hammers. Sorry, they got lightning claws and hammers.
Lightning claws and
Yeah.
lightning
It's
claws
just a
and
bit
shields.
confusing with what they look like to actually what they have.
Well, yeah, but to actually arm them with everything,
I'm not
you'd
reading
have
off the
so
script
many of
either.
them.
Yeah, you'd have to spend a lot of money.
Yeah, you'd have to
Yeah.
spend a lot of money. So
Yeah.
you know, we can test it before we invest.
And then we got some Thunderwolf Cavalry.
Oh, that's these boys at the back. 2 sets of.
We got one with blendy sticks, and the other ones have hammers, not axes.
Cool.
And then we've got Long Fang here, and then this guy doesn't have a axe and bolt pistol. He actually has a storm shield.
Nice. And
Yeah.
a storm shield and a standard gun. Yeah.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah,
cool.
he does, yeah.
Nice. Bit of
Just
protection.
Soak up some wounds.
Yeah,
Excellent.
because apparently you can add a Terminator to any unit you want. It can be a leader. So that's what's going on here.
What's going on? Right,
Yeah,
cool.
what's
So
going
you're
on?
ready for the Thousand Suns?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, we have deployed. You know the mission.
Not deployed, set up.
Yeah, sorry, I mean set up. It's been a long day. So we have how many objectives? 6 objectives, Rob.
Aye.
Yep. So you can see them across the board.
There's one over there.
There's one there.
That one's got
Yeah.
very
Yeah,
slight.
nice.
So
Very good.
And there's
we
one
are going to
there.
roll to see who picks deployment first. Oh, you ready, Lee?
Yeah.
He's done it.
5.
It's a 4. Do you want to pick where you're going to deploy?
Do I want to pick where I'm going to deploy?
This
Well,
side.
you do want to pick.
It's this side or that
That
side.
side. Oh, that side.
Ah, this
Ooh,
side
yeah, it's
or
diagonal
that
across.
side.
Well, you know, I'm sort of stood this side, so.
Should we? We'll
Yeah,
come.
I'm happy with that. Yeah, that
You
makes
stay
it
in
easier.
there.
So Lee's going
Alright,
to stay
cool.
there.
Lee's
I'm gonna
staying
stay
there.
here.
He's staying there.
We will come
Very
back
lazy.
with deployment and roll off. Okay, we have
Deployment done.
tentative, to say the least.
Okay.
I don't have gunfire particularly,
So he's hiding behind
so I'm
that
hiding.
wall there.
Rob has said these are 5 inches, so they are
Can't be shot behind it.
obscuring terrain, so they can't be shot basically.
Okay, and then with Lee, we've got the Wolves. They've just pretty much opposite reaction. Nice line along there.
yeah,
Taking advantage
With
of
the
dense cover in
rockets
the
up
middle.
there. Yeah.
not really much either of us can do.
No,
At
it's
this
a pretty
stage.
open table. We're going to do the
Yeah.
roll off.
Yeah,
Who wants to go first?
I don't want to go first.
Well, I rolled first last time, so you can roll first.
I'll roll
this time.
first.
Okay.
Give me a 1 for. Go on, Lee.
Oh,
Oh,
2.
It didn't count because it's not. No, I'm joking. I'm
No,
joking.
he's still got 1 in the tray.
I guess
So
I'll-
Johnny's
I guess
going
I'll go
first. Alright, so we'll come back with turn 1.
Okay, I've been thinking long and hard about this psychic phase. Way too long.
Should we go over your moving phase quickly
Yes,
first?
yeah.
Should we do a bit of moving?
Molfine's edged up, but he's still
He's
not
round the back
targetable.
there.
I'm playing very tentative first turn. I didn't want to go first. These guys haven't moved. He's edged around the corner. These guys have just edged up, so they can shoot.
Those guys are
Although
there.
by the time my psychic phase is over, there probably won't be anything to shoot.
Magnus, Desmond.
These
and
guys, the Demon
Codex
Prince,
around
and
here.
Magnus have all moved round.
Nice.
So, we're going to go on to the shooting psychic phase.
Right, so psychic phase.
Yeah, psychic phase. So, we can only use stuff down this end of the board.
Just Magnus,
really.
really, isn't it? And the Demon Prince. Is
So,
he
I'm
open?
going to use my Kabbalistic rituals. So,
What does that do?
So you get points to spend depending on how many psychers are on the board. If all my psychers were on the board, I'd get 18 because of Magnus and Ahriman and what have you. But my sorcerers aren't. My Scarab Occult Terminators aren't on the board, so I get -2. So I get 16 points. So
Excellent.
essentially, you spend points to buff your psychic phase.
Okay.
So I'm going to cast Smite on the nearest unit of.
These guys here.
Yeah. With Magnus, he'll do a lot of damage. I'm going to buff that smite with an extra D3 wounds.
That's one of how many
I
points
want
is that?
Space
I want to
Marines.
kill them. Then I'm going to give the next spell, Zinch's Firestorm, a +6 inches
Range, excellent.
range.
Cool.
And that should finish them. And then he's just going to cast Glamour of Zinch on himself to make him harder to
Excellent.
target. So he gets +3 to his cast because he is Magnus. He's the boss. He can't perils. That is a 12, so that is 2d3 mortal wounds. So I don't need to use that Kabbalistic.
This could clear him out.
2,
Oh.
4. So I'm at, so I will. I'll do another d3.
2, yeah.
And then another 2.
So 3 dead.
Excellent, so 3 of them dead.
So now Sinch's Firestorm has to target them. Let me just check the. So it goes off on a 6. If I get a if I get a 9+, so which I do,
6, 7,
I get a 9. So
9.
2, 4.
You got your Stormcaller. You can deny.
I don't know the last one.
Is that in range of
You
denial?
got 2 denies.
Oh, right.
Yeah, and he's only casting 3 spells.
So what do I need to roll?
A 9.
So you need 10 or higher, but you've got +1 because you're Niall, so you need a 9. Ooh, nearly, but not quite.
Oh, quite unlucky.
So roll. For Zinch's Firestorm, you roll 9 dice, and on a 5 up, it is 1 mortal wound. So we're looking for 5s, and we get 1.
Oh, blimey.
2 wounds each.
2 wounds each, so he just takes a wound
So
off
he just
that
takes
guy.
a wound. He's
He's still
doing
there.
well, that man. Oh, that
The red
squad.
dice around the corner.
They've taken a lot of psychic.
And then
Okay.
Glamour of Zinch.
Glamour of Zinch, which is on
He
himself.
does go off, so he's -1 to
10.
hit.
You might as well try and deny you. He got 10, so.
So you need a 10.
Yeah, 10 or higher.
Perils!
Defensive perils. Right, so where are we going now?
That is all my psychic, so I'm just going to double check I haven't got any defensive spells I can cast.
Okay.
But
On the rest of them.
Yeah, we'll do that off camera, and then we'll come back with shooting.
Excellent.
Okay, I couldn't do
quick
any
shoot.
psychic. I could have done a teleport, but I don't think it's the right time. I think it would just be a bit suicidal.
Yeah, be a bit crazy.
Yeah, so I'll see how Lee plays this next turn. So I've got these 2 front squads. They're going to target the same unit. So hitting on 3s. Re-rolling 1s.
For Ahriman.
Not Ahriman, but the Exalted Sorcerer.
Okay. Excellent, 2 more 1s.
So that 1 was a hit. Strength 4. So 2 wounds at -2.
Ouch.
That is 1 dead.
Takes 1.
Marine. And that is
That's your
my
turn.
turn. Yeah.
Very low action first turn.
Happy with that, Lee?
Yeah.
Alright, so we'll come back to you with Wolves turn 1.
Hey!
Right, so the Wolves have done their move. So they've advanced slowly across. Oh, you didn't put the dread in the building in the end. You
I
got
need to
them out.
cast some smells.
And these guys have moved forward. So they can get
Yeah.
some range in on Magnus. The Wolves have moved forward and the tank's still on the objective. Dread's still on the objective there.
Yeah. So you're playing fairly aggressively.
He's
Me?
up the Wolves.
Play aggressive. Don't know what you're talking about.
You need to get up the board with wolves, to be fair.
Yeah.
So we'll come back with psychic and shooting because you've got Nigel.
Right, psychic. So what are you doing?
I'm rolling a 6, but I get +1, so a 5.
What for?
For defensive aura on everybody.
6 inch.
Stormcaller.
Stormcaller, there you go.
So let's go off on a
7.
6. Magnus will deny. He doesn't, but he can re-roll both dice. 'Cause
What?
he's Magnus. And he's a boy. It does get denied.
He denied.
And then the other one.
Yeah. Tempest Wrath. -1 hit.
Which is -1 to it. We haven't decided what unit we're going to do it on yet, but
I'm going to do it on Magnus.
He's gonna do it
because
on
next
Magnus.
time I'm sure he's going to be in here trying to mince stuff up. So if I can.
you can slow him down. That's a,
That's an 11.
That's an 11. No denials from Johnny.
Johnny's in
Johnny,
denial.
Johnny, do you want to deny? Demon Prince can probably
Yeah, I'll
reach.
try because he gets a +1 and he gets a re-roll. So what do I need? A 12?
Yes.
Access denied.
Defensive perils.
Offensive.
No.
No, that goes off.
So which was that one?
-1.
-1 to it on
Minus 1 to hit
Magnus.
on Magnus. Don't care.
Alright, cool. So,
That's psychic.
If you want to, now you can spend some command points to make everything in a 6-inch or around Nigel -1 to hit.
Yeah, we'll do
That's
that.
one of your things.
Yeah, we'll do that.
I will try and steal that command point. 5 up, because
Because he can.
Not
I can.
today.
But not today. Did you cast any more stratagems that I missed? No.
Excellent. So we're going to the shooting phase.
Shooting phase.
Shoot, Magnus.
So they're going to rockets at Magnus.
So Magnus is -1 to hit, but they get a +1, but then the cover is a -1 as well. So we're saying they are -1 to hit.
-1 to it. So hitting on
So
fours.
fours.
You got 4 of them?
You've got another one.
So
They've all
nothing there.
missed.
They're all
Reroll
missed.
1.
And then
Yeah.
reroll 1, but this one hits on 3s, which is a hit.
Toughness 7, so you need a 3 to wound.
He
It
is-
does
There's a
wound.
wound.
4 up, invuln, yes. Yes.
Excellent. Right,
Yes.
so
Yes. Yes.
Are you alright there?
Yes, Magnus.
You sound like you make
Yes.
this little noise
Not
there.
very great.
right, so
Do you know what you're shooting next? Do you want to take a second?
Yes, because I need to measure some
Okay.
stuff.
so what are we shooting now?
Redemptor Dreadnought.
Redemptor. What's he
Yeah.
shooting at?
Space Marines down here.
This squad here.
That squad there.
So it's a -1
Minus
through the
one.
Yeah.
scenery.
That's
Go for it.
12 shots.
Hit on
Do
fours.
we need to roll any... No, command phase, I need to roll anything, do I?
No, it's a little bit later. I mean,
Right.
you had a strategy
Yeah.
for reroll ones, right?
Sick. You
Cool,
ready?
let's do it.
Right. So, Redemptor at these guys. Hitting on 4s.
Just roll the lot, you melon head.
I told you what I was doing. This is your fault.
Come on, roll them. Roll them all. Stop
Absolutely
being,
not.
Stop being a tool. I mean, that is,
doing well, it's
that
working.
is
To be
ridiculous.
fair, though, it is,
That is
he's got 6
absolutely
over there.
ridiculous.
I rolled 2 runs.
So,
10 hits out of.
Yeah, that's actually that's actually pretty
You can
good.
roll all your dice like that. No.
yeah.
Go on then.
Don't ever tell me to hurry up again or that's
Running on,
happening.
running on
Running on
threes.
three.
Winning on 3s. You ready?
Don't do it.
Crack on.
2 at a time, so you're adventurous.
Oh.
So 1 dead. And 1. No.
Hold up, they're not dead.
3 failed. 4
They're not
fails.
dead.
Not yet.
4 fails.
Is it damage 1?
It is. It's -2 because it is.
A big machine gun of doom.
So it's -1 for being behind the pipe. Because they get +1 to their
I
armor
get
save.
+1 to my save and
I thought-
a damage characteristic of 1 because all his dust gets negated, so it's
Oh, okay.
minus nothing. So it's 3 ups. So how many was it? 5?
It's usually -2, isn't it?
6.
6.
6, yes.
So 3s. Save them all but 1.
Takes a wound.
Which unit was it?
This,
This one here.
So he.
Captain Farthand down here.
Yeah.
Excellent. Sergeant.
Sergeant
Sergeant
Farthand.
Farthand.
So what we got next?
We've got some Space Marines here. Gonna shoot some Space Marines over there.
They got
Oh no,
pistols.
they can't because they've got pistols, so they're not in
So
range.
no range. What about the Bjorn?
Bjorn. How many shots is he?
I think it's
Probably
12.
8 or
6,
12.
Alright. 6 for this assault cannon.
6
6 is assault cannon.
Into
Minus
Magnus.
one- minus
Into
one to hit.
Magnus.
Hitting on 2s, is it?
Freeze.
Yeah, normally 2s, but it'd be 3s, but
Yeah.
it's -1. You do it to reroll 1s because of your.
Excellent.
Does that?
I don't.
Wait, does that still? Oh, it might affect all characters actually.
Just
For
double
Warlord.
So that
Warlord's
was.
Rights of Battle.
Just double check it
We'll
because
just
they
double
changed
check.
this.
We'll come back. Right, so he didn't get that reroll
Yeah,
1.
he doesn't have the reroll 1s anymore, so,
So
he
wounding
missed
on
3.
well, he's
Toughness
toughness 7, strength 5 or 6.
So 5.
5s.
1.
1.
-2.
Oh,
He doesn't save it.
Wound.
Take a wound.
Takes a wound.
Taking him on.
First wound on Magnus, I don't like it. I don't like it.
That's only a 17 now.
Any more shooting from you, Lee?
Couple of bolt guns at the front.
Couple of bolt guns. He's going to pink a couple
Well,
of
rapid
Magnus. These boys down here.
Rapid fire
Oh,
range.
definitely rapid fire.
Oh, rapid.
Rapid. So
Here we
hit
go,
on
ready?
4s.
Rapid fire.
Oh,
2 hits.
Oh,
Wounding
2
on.
hits.
they are living the dream.
Wounding
6
on
probably.
5s. 5s. 1 wound.
Oh, 1 wound.
This is
Come
gonna
on,
wound.
Magnus.
This is going to wound.
Be a boy.
It's wounded.
Oh, Magnus, he's dead.
That was a good bolt.
Okay.
Right, so that's it, isn't it?
That's it. Beep, 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 beep. Oh.
Right, so 1,000 Suns turn 2.
Okay, TS turn 2.
They've moved.
I've started making my advance.
Yes.
So this sorcerer has moved round onto this objective.
Okay.
These guys are staying where they are for now.
They haven't
Just holding the
moved.
objective.
Not feeling too active at the moment.
Yes. Magnus has shifted a little bit, so has the Demon Prince.
And the cultists have just shifted just to make him not shootable, I suppose.
Yeah, exactly. These guys have moved up onto the objective. These guys have moved up. They are going to do a psychic action on...
Okay, that's one of your secondaries,
That's
that
one
one,
of my
isn't it?
secondaries,
Excellent.
yeah. Ahriman advanced to here. He's now in range to cast spells.
And he moved
The
around
Mauler
the corner.
Fiend moved round. He's looking for a charge. And then,
yeah.
last but not least, my Terminators. Some of them dropped on this objective, and some of them dropped on that. Not on that objective, just in the back line.
yeah.
'Cause
Just trying to stay
it means I get my other secondary. I don't think that's a particularly good play, but
You get your full 18
I
points
get-
for your spells as well, didn't you?
yeah, exactly. So it is worthwhile in some respects. So everything
Okay.
in mine's on the board. So I'm going to go away, think about psychic for about an hour, come back. So it's my psychic phase. We're going to do it in sections because there's so much. So we're starting with my Scarab Occult Terminators. So I am paying 4 Cabal points to put the 6-inch range on them. So they are using... I've lost it already. Dark Blessing.
Okay, so they've got an increased range of 6 inches.
Yeah.
Who are they targeting?
So they're targeting these guys. In fact, are they in 12 inches? I'll just double check. Yeah, that's the crow. So basically, it goes off on a 6. It does go off. Okay, so the toughness of these guys is 4.
Mm-hmm.
If I equal or beat a 4, it does beat it. That is D3 plus 3 wounds. So it's 5 mortal wounds. So it kills the Terminator. How many wounds does the Terminators have?
3.
3.
So it kills the Terminator and 1 guy. Nice.
Okay, still got the rocket launchers there.
Still got the rocket launchers, so I'm going to try and shoot them off next. They're a bit more vulnerable now, aren't they?
We'll come back for the next one.
Yeah, so I'll go on to my next thing. Okay, we're going to use Ahriman next. I'm probably not doing this in the optimal order, but
We're going for it.
yeah, so he's going to smite the wolves, so it'll go off on a 5. It's a super
Perils.
smite. It's a perils. I will take it. I think he probably has something that denies perils, maybe.
should we
Maybe.
should we have a little look and come
No,
back?
he doesn't. But I'll take the. So that's just 3 flat mortal wounds. So it just kills.
No, it's D6 mortal wounds.
Ooh.
For a
For perils.
Sorry, it's D6
Oh,
mortal wounds. Yeah,
D6
but
mortal
he.
wounds
Yeah,
is
okay.
nine, he takes D3.
Yeah, so I will take that. So D6 mortal wounds. It's 5. So it kills 1 guy, and then
Puts the other
puts
on.
the other on a wound.
Right, so
He takes D3 mortal
D3.
wounds. He takes 2.
glad you did it that way round, didn't you?
Yes, I am. So then he's going to cast Doom Bolt. Closest enemy unit within 18 inches. These guys again. It goes off on a 6. He can re-roll all his psychic tests. That was a 3. It does go off. That's just a flat 3 mortal wounds.
Can you try and deny that one? Is he in range?
No, he's a real look.
Oh, okay.
So that's 1. It puts the other guy down to 1 wound.
Excellent. So
How much damage was that?
That was 3. Straight 3.
Yeah, they have 4 wounds each, 5.
Ah, okay.
we'll work that out and
We'll
we'll
work it
correct.
out.
We'll
so we've
correct
taken
that.
off 8 wounds so far.
Yeah,
so that's 2 dead.
2
yeah,
dead, one's
yeah.
on full 4.
And then last but not least, he will do Zinch's Firestorm. I want a 9 here. It's perils, but I can re-roll it, thankfully, because it does go off. It's a 9. So I roll 9 dice. Zinch's number 4, 6, 8, 9. So normally, if you get below 9, it's 6s, but because I got 9, it's 5s. So for any 5s are mortal wounds. So that is 2 mortal wounds.
And the wounds of the dog's got 4.
4.
4.
So he's
So
down
it's
to
not perfect, but he's definitely cleared quite a lot of that.
Yeah, I'm very happy with how that went.
Right.
These guys are casting a psychic action
Okay.
for my secondary.
What does that go
Do
on?
they
with?
have to cast it? I think they.
It's an action, so you do
It's
have to
an
cast it. It's wild charge 3.
Yeah, so.
You can't do anything else. Though.
But he can deny it, so I want a high number for this. It's a 5.
You want to use a denial?
So it's probably a good thing to deny. Well,
To use his denial up.
it denies me
One of them.
3 C.
What have I got to roll?
3 victory points. You've got to roll
Five.
5.
So you get plus
as well.
1.
5 up. So
So
you get plus
5
1.
up.
You're denied.
7, that is denied.
Yep.
So no
Okay.
points there.
Okay. So you want to come back to the other bits?
Yeah, I'll come back. Okay, we're going to start with my Demon Prince because I have to play this in order to try and
This man
clear
here.
out his Marines.
You want to get rid of these two.
So I'm going to do Smite with my Demon Prince.
You're gonna
which
buff it?
Goes off on a 6 now. I've done 1 Smite, haven't I?
Yes.
Yeah. So 6. It does go off. I'm also going to do the.
You've used your
plus,
denial, haven't you?
plus.
He's one of them. He's got 1 left.
Oh, you've got 1 left.
If you want to use it,
Is he in
bear in
range?
mind I'm going to do a big Magnus Mega Smite next.
I'll try and deny the big Magnus Mega Smite next.
Okay.
Um,
So he's going to do his mill
So
strike.
I'm going to use 4 of my my Cabal points. Another how many is it? Another 4. So I've spent 8 Cabal points.
Kebab points.
So this is to give it an extra D3
So it's,
damage.
the first one is D3. So it's 2. So now I need another 2. Yeah, it does 3. So it
Excellent.
wipes
So
that
that
unit.
unit's
So that was
dead.
what I wanted.
Target achieved.
And then he's going to do Swelled by the Warp, which goes off on a 6 on Magnus. It's probably a waste, but it doesn't go off anyway. So that is
So it doesn't matter. That's illegitimate.
That is illegitimate.
So we're happy to go on to Magnus.
So no, we'll do this guy
Okay.
first because Magnus gets such a buff that it's and re-rolls that it's irrelevant.
This is gonna
So these guys are just doing a
smite.
baby smite. This will be a 7 now. It does go off on a 10. It's just 1 wound on these guys.
That squad. That's like it's a shame that doesn't become a like mini mega smite.
Yeah, that'd be
Just to
cool.
give us some D3s.
So Magnus is going to cast Glimmer of Zinch on himself. He's going to smite those wolves, and he's going to
The
use.
other one on. Oh, okay.
He's going to use Baleful. Not Baleful. I've used that. Baleful Devolution.
On them.
He hasn't. Yeah, he didn't use that. That's the one. I didn't use my Demon Prince also has that spell, but
But he didn't use it.
It was better to use it with Magnus.
Okay, cool.
But I still have Cabal points. I still have 10 Cabal points.
Should we think about
So
it?
no, I'm just going to spend all 9 to give it +2. So my smite is going to be +5.
Okay.
Bearing in mind he can't perils, so I need a 7 to get a super smite on the wolves. So we start
That's
with
5. That's unbelievable.
hello. So that was for, sorry, no, that was for Glimmer of Zinch. So that definitely goes
Okay.
off.
That's a shame. I'd have gone off on that.
Baleful Devolution goes
Really good
off on a 6, so I need a 3. God, that goes off.
It's, yes.
So I roll dice equal to the number of models in the unit. So there are 7, I think you said, Rob.
7 left.
5, 6, 7. So any 6 is a D3 mortal wounds.
Okay.
So there are 2d3 mortal wounds. So that is 2d3. That is 3, 4. So 1 is already on a wound.
2 dead, 1 on a wound.
Excellent. That's them sorted.
And this is the big one. Super smite. So I want a 7.
6.
It's not
+5. He's got +5 on that, hasn't he?
It does. Oh yeah, it does. Of course. Yeah. So it
Yes,
is a super
it is a
smite.
super smite.
Yeah. Thank you. So that is. So you can deny it.
Why is it?
You would need
Yeah,
a
it's 6, 7, 8,
11.
11, yeah.
11.
It's worth a try.
You can always spend CP to reroll it on the off chance.
Are you sure you want to
Yeah.
spend CP on that?
Nice, it's a very low chance, but you can still try.
I'm going to use I get 2 chances to farm a command point off those stratagems. I don't. So this is 2. Just want to check, Magnus's. They changed the smite, didn't they?
I want to see how many of these wolves
Differently.
are dead.
So it's 3d3.
I haven't done anything yet.
So 3d3 on the wolves, which is wow.
Oh.
Wow. Wow.
Oh.
Magnus.
Oh,
Magnus.
can you smell a stink in here?
Magnus.
That was it's in his hand. It's in his hand.
Magnus, what you doing, son?
So that was
That was mega
He,
smart.
well, he
he-
didn't whip,
mega.
but he
four mortal wounds.
disappointed. I've
from
just got
Super
these
Smart.
guys to smite on those guys, a baby smite as well,
Okay.
which would now be
8.
an 8. It is an 8. So
Excellent.
it's just one
So,
mortal wound on one of
On
these
those
guys.
boys out there. Between them and them. And that's the
So
psychic
that-
phase over, isn't it?
I think so. Is it?
Yeah, I think so.
Are we done? I'm really
The
bored
cultists
now.
can't do it. They can't do anything.
Yeah, I think that.
We'll come back for
I'm
shoot
happy with
phase.
that.
Oh yeah, well it's there for the super smite.
Because the super smite was mega disparate. I should have killed 2 wolves, probably. One and a half wolf.
Alright, we'll be back.
Cool.
Right, so
Okay, we're just going to start with my Rubric Marines.
yes,
The majority of them are in all apart from 2 of them are in rapid fire range.
Yeah.
So this is -1 to hit. Rob was saying because of
the strategy they spent.
Nigel.
Right, so in on 3s.
Hit on 4s.
4s. We just said that.
Do they have a reroll? Anyone? No.
There's nothing near them.
No. Strength 4, toughness 4.
Four.
Oh, nice. 4 wounds at
-2.
-2. That is 3 wounds, so that's 2 dead. So
Excellent.
they should be at risk of
And morale.
morale now. Yeah.
Excellent. So where are we going to next?
We will go to. Let me just get my dice for the cultists.
Okay.
So we're doing my cultists
Oh, of
next.
course, yeah, of course, they're nice.
They are
Yeah,
-1.
so
It's all
they-
-1.
they-
So these
So 5 of
cultists
them are shooting at the wolves, which are -1, and then the other 5 can't see them, so they're going to shoot
Into
at
that squad.
Yeah, so we'll do the wolves first. I'm hoping to blink off 1 wound, so hitting on 5s.
It's 1.
That's enough, and that
Do they get a
is-
reroll with Magnus there or not? Because there was 2 1s there.
They
One
would
one.
with the Demon Prince, yes, and then 5s. I'm assuming. Nah, mate.
Not this week.
No,
The other
mate.
lot.
And then the other lot, all miss. Reroll that one.
Yes.
Yeah, strength 3, so toughness.
5.
Yay!
1 wound on the Marines.
No minus.
3 up.
He's okay.
Thank you.
That's the cultist, but that's what you expect from
Uh,
cultists.
Ahriman's pistol.
Ahriman.
Ahriman.
He's going into that dog.
I think it does hit actually. It does hit.
Yeah, of course it does. Ahriman.
Strength 4. So it's probably a 5. Nah. So then just my
Terminators.
I need to get the dice because I think the 4 shots each.
Okay, we'll come back. Right, so
Okay, so my rear set of scarabs are going to
The bright
unleash,
ones.
try and take out these rocket launchers because
Excellent.
they're a pain. So hitting it on 3s, hitting on 4s because they're in cover.
that's not a bad roll.
That did make a difference. Didn't cover.
There's a couple there, isn't there?
Yeah,
One more.
one, and then
Wounding on 4s, yeah.
it's pretty good.
And 1 there. 6.
So that's 6. It's normally -2, but
It's -1.
it's -1 because of his save. So 6 4s.
So,
It's not bad. So
One dead.
dead. One's on a wound already.
So one dead.
So 1 dead.
One dead, 1 wound.
Excellent. So that's them done.
is it 2 damage or 1 damage?
1 damage.
1
1
damage.
damage each.
So I'll do the same with the other.
With the other
I'll just
squad.
put everything into
Are you
them
going
to
to buff
try
them
and.
or are you going to...
I don't think I need to.
Okay.
With the Soul Reaper cannon, I should.
Kill the annoying squad, that's done nothing.
Yeah, but
Well, I don't know, they're such a threat rocket launchers though. I
yeah,
think
they
are.
can
Especially if
just
they haven't
chip
moved.
away at Magnus, which so hitting on 4s.
That wasn't
That's
good,
not
that
so
one.
good. Yeah, that's a lot of misses. The Soul Reaper cannon is the thing that will likely
Do the damage.
so that's 3 at minus
-1.
minus 1.
-1.
Essentially.
So 1's dead.
Another one's gone.
So they are at threat of morale now as well, along with
Yeah,
few
lost all
other-
them this turn, haven't they?
so the Soul Reaper cannon, 5 shots, hitting on 6s.
6s.
4s, sorry, 4s.
I was gonna say.
And it is wounding on 3s. 2 wounds,
Nice.
-3.
So -2.
So 6.
5 ups.
So that's 3 go through it. He's on. Hang on, it's only 1 damage. So he's on a wound.
1 man left on a wound.
And I don't have anything to blink him.
He might run away with morale.
Yeah, with any luck. So that's shooting, I think. Anything
Should we
else? Have we got
do, we
any-
do that morale test now while we're on?
Can do.
So they've lost 5. He will run
he's
away.
Gonna run, yeah. So he's gone.
And does the guys down there? Did they all get
They
killed?
lost 4.
So
That's
do you want to
4.
do them? They
Definitely affect.
will.
They'll definitely get affected.
So
So,
one
one's
guy
run, and then
runs.
another 2 dice.
1. Yep, you just need 1s because of Marines.
Oh.
Just 1 runs away. So 1 is
No,
left.
One's left on his jack. Okay, so with that done,
We'll come back with combat. Okay, charge phase. My
all
intention
going on here.
is Mauler Fiend first. If that fails, I'll try and re-roll, but I want him on to kill it. Then these guys are my second option, but I want to keep them on the objective. Last is Ahriman. So
Ahriman's only going to go forward if the
it is 7. I do get it, so that is in.
So that is definitely in. You're going to take the termies as well?
No, I'm going to leave them on the objective.
Alright, cool. So Ahriman.
I'm going to leave Ahriman now.
Ooh, controversial.
Yeah.
Okay, so
It is quite well protected. So we can probably just commence with the Mauler Fiend.
okay.
So I'm getting 6 attacks.
No more extras for charging or anything.
No, I don't think so. 6 attacks, hitting on 3s.
No re-rolls because of Ahriman?
He's not core, I don't think so.
No, I shouldn't imagine he is.
I wouldn't have thought it would do it. So that is strength times 2, so I'd be wounding on 2s. And
That's
is -3 d3 plus 3.
Alright, I need to save him first.
So it's 3.
So, Storm Shield, so 4
So,
ups.
4 ups.
And if you have
1 went through.
So that is he's dead basically.
Do you want to re-roll it and try and keep him alive?
He does. You can do it. He does have lasher tendrils as well.
Oh, does he?
So
He does have more weapons.
He does have more weapons, but you might have been
He's
worth. I would spend the CP and try
Nah, there's no point.
because you've got core. I know the wolves won't have core.
No,
Will
the
they?
wolves won't have upset.
No, sorry, it doesn't matter.
Okay,
That's
so
my turn. An effective turn, I think. I was quite.
yeah, I mean the
That went better
psychic
than
wasn't
I
bad,
thought.
was it?
Yeah,
The psychic
so
wasn't bad.
Yeah, Lee needs to get into my grill now. For
Right.
sure.
Well, he can bring his reinforcements on now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we'll join you on Lee's turn 2.
Hello,
Right.
welcome back to turn 2.
The movement phase. What you done? What you moved?
Alright, so we brought some Terminators on.
Oh yeah.
The ones with the Thunder Hammers and Storm Shields.
Well, not all of them have got Thunder Arms and Storm Shields.
Well, that's what you
I
think.
thought they had lightning claws and stuff.
No, one of them's got the
Like,
lightning.
oh yeah.
Claws and stuff.
They're going to charge this guy, hopefully.
Magnus.
We'll see, maybe. Then we've got some Assault Intercessors.
This squad
They're going
here.
to maybe, we'll see, charge over here. With
You're not
the,
very confident about these charges, are you?
with the
They're going to
chaplain.
try and kill them.
And then I'll move my Redemptor and he's going to shoot some stuff.
Right, we get our
and he's
Redemptor.
going to punch the living daylights out of some stuff. I had to think about what I was saying then.
You're more confident about that. You sound more confident about that.
And
one.
then this little guy just ran all the way over here, you know, like the little pig. He went wee 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 all the way home.
He's
Well, he's
trying to
doing
get
that to
back
try and
to
get
that,
to
yeah.
the objective.
Excellent.
Let me move these guys, and there's going to be some combat down here. And then hopefully he's going to charge, and there's going to be some combat here. And then he's going to charge, and there'll be some combat here.
Excellent.
So I think we're
we've
gonna be
predicted the
moving
round
into-
so far.
Combat.
Psychic.
Psychic.
You might want to skip the rest, but we'll do the rest. We'll do psychic.
Yeah, we'll
first,
do
shall
some
we?
psychic. Let's do some
Alright,
psychic.
we'll come back for that.
We'll come back for that.
Fucking camera then.
So, psychic. What are you doing? What's it
I'm
called?
gonna smite. That's what it's called. It's called
I'm
smite.
going to smite.
I'm gonna smite these.
On
It goes
a
off on a 6. Not today, I'm not.
I'm not going to deny that.
You're not going to deny that?
Because you can't.
You
deny
get
it.
+1, so it does go
Yeah,
off.
so that's 5.
Yeah, I will deny that.
Right.
I get +3.
You said you're not dying, are you? So.
Right.
It's denied.
It's denied. So, what else has he got?
And then I'm gonna put -1 on these guys. That goes off on a.
6. It does
It
go
does
off.
go off.
I'm going to deny that.
He's going to deny that.
It does deny it.
Shut up, you.
Yes, Scott. We haven't said hello to Scott. Scott's in the corner painting. He's not playing today. We just stuck him in the corner.
At least demise.
Well, that was a bit rude though, wasn't it, to be fair?
Yeah.
Right, so we'll come back for shooting.
I'm gonna shoot some stuff.
6.
So, what are you doing? So these guys are shooting their pistols
Shoot
at
these.
them. Hitting on 3s.
Yeah, nice.
Wounded on 4s.
Yep.
Just
2
the 2.
wounds.
No minus.
Minus.
They are 1 damage, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's 2 up save.
If it's fail, one takes a wound.
1 takes a wound.
Is one
I
already
like
on a
it.
wound?
One
Because there's
already on a wound.
Yeah.
There is a wound dice there.
That,
Yep.
well,
One
Yeah,
takes a
so
wound.
one-
the other's
Did
dead.
it?
Yeah, one is dead.
I stand corrected. Let's take the worst painted one.
Well,
Well, we'll
just-
take the Reaper Cannon because he doesn't exist.
Okay.
Well done, Lee. You've killed something.
That sounded like a dig. Right, so throwing grenades
Yeah.
into the cultists.
Yeah.
You can only
Drag.
throw 1, can't you?
Yeah.
That
Nice,
hits.
Five
nice.
shots.
Now this could do some
Oh,
work.
you don't
It's
wanna do 5?
3
Oh,
damage.
it's 5 shots, yeah.
It's 3.
Hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s.
Yeah.
Hits.
Not bad.
And then.
Strength 3 and it's a force 2.
Yeah, because their toughness.
Yeah.
3.
2.
2.
2.
Oh, was it 2? Sorry.
It's no minus, so 6ers. They don't get the 5 up in under the 2 dead.
2 dead.
2 dead.
I will take these 2.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Next. Should we come back?
Next.
You got Murder Fang.
Yeah, I'm trying
Sorry,
to
you
work.
got Bjorn.
Trying to work out if it's better to shoot him with the auto cannon or if I should just pump him straight into.
Magnus. Cool, so he's decided where you're sending him.
I'm gonna shoot into these.
Everything.
Everything.
Has he got a flamer on him as
He
well?
has. I don't think he's in range
Not in
though.
range.
12 inch.
Oh.
Oh, just
No.
out.
That's
So,
Um,
does he re-roll
Can I
that?
re-roll the
No,
ones?
it doesn't re-roll ones. We got that last time.
And 2s.
Ooh.
Ooh, and I think they're dead because that's -1.
Okay.
There's 4 dead.
Save.
1, 2. 4 dead.
Yeah. There's 3 left. 4 left.
4 left.
and this guy's got a flamer. 12 inch flamer now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See if
Plus.
it's- See if it's in range of the cultist, I don't think so.
No, it's not. No.
No, it's not.
So he's D6 shots.
So, Bolt Storm. Is he rapid fire?
Bolter. Yeah,
Storm
he is.
Bolter.
He always gets
Storm
4 shots. Yep.
4.
Yeah, 4 shots. He has 1 storm bolter.
And hitting on 5s.
Shooting at.
These guys.
Thought you'd shot the cultist personally. Clear the screen.
Yeah, you can. I'll give you that on the cultist.
okay, so it's-
because I'm nice.
That was 2, wasn't it? Was that
3.
4? It's on
2,
5.
fives.
Oh, it's on 5.
He's terribly inaccurate. He's too busy being angry.
One goes through.
1 wound.
6 up. Ooh, one dead.
Another one
Another
dead.
So that guy, yeah.
And then the flamer on these guys. That's 5 hits. What one we're wounded on? 3s. What's the strength of the flamer?
Is it
5, is
normal
it?
flamer? It's probably a normal flamer, won't it? So it would be 4s. Should give me a moment. There is so much paper.
Just roll it. We'll figure it.
Roll it,
Whilst Rob's
we'll work
looking.
I know it is a heavy flamer, so raise.
Just 2.
Just a 2.
Just 2.
-1.
-1,
So it's 2
but it's 1 damage, so 3
Oh,
up.
but, I mean, Assault Doctor
So
as well.
saves. Who are we shooting?
It's heavy, so it'd be
Who are we
devastating.
shooting?
These guys.
These guys.
One
So-
takes a wound.
This guy with no arms takes a wound.
Right.
I'll leave you the damned in disguise.
Right, anyway. So, next one.
Are
we prepared?
I'm gonna shoot. Everything's shot now, apart from this little chap,
The Redemptor.
the Redemptor.
So-
And he's going to shoot Ahriman because he can.
He can, yeah.
And he will.
The Terminators is there as well, don't forget.
And then the cannon under his arm is also going to go into Ahriman as well. And has he got storm bolters?
Yes.
Guess where they're going?
They're the,
Triangle
he's
arrow.
actually got frag grenades, the grenade
Oh, is he?
launchers on him.
Okay, you've
Either or, you can decide.
you forced my hand a bit. I didn't want to use it so soon, but I'm going to use Otherworldly Prescient. I paid the CP for it. I don't know whether. Yeah. So it basically for this turn only is a 3-up invuln for this whole turn.
Okay.
I don't know whether did you deduct that at the start.
I didn't, but I shall do
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
Excellent. Right, so
12 shots.
this is Ahriman, yeah?
So this is Ahriman. So yeah, you used to be able to give him a 3-up.
He's rated on 3s.
Wounded on. I would have thought I'm wounded on 3s here.
He's toughness 5, I think. Is Ahriman.
Toughness
Oh, no,
5?
he's on a 4. He's on
Oh,
a
he's
4.
Space Marine, yeah.
Yeah.
3s. Yeah, some Space Marines are a little bit tougher, don't they?
Not very often. So that's
5.
5, sorry.
5.
5.
You've been whole night, well.
Any minus?
Yeah, well, you got a 3 of invul.
That's
Zero,
a
2,
roll.
went through.
We'll roll the
Roll the
cocked. Okay, 1 goes through.
1 damage.
So he has taken 3.
Then the
1d6.
underarm is a 4s. 4s,
3s.
3s, yeah. So all of those. 3 of invul.
3 up invuln.
Oh,
He takes 3.
Sick.
that kills him.
It does
He has
Yes.
6 wounds.
Do you want to
that-
reroll one of them?
Reroll.
Yeah, why not? He does save
he's
it.
got
So he's
one
got
wound
1
left.
wound.
Cool, and then what are
You're
they?
firing everything
What
at
have you
him.
put on him?
Frag storms he has there. So 2d6 shots.
2d6.
What for high?
7.
Not bad.
Exactly.
No.
Quantity should kill him. Although you're hitting on 3s, wound on 4s now, aren't you?
Yeah.
So
Falls.
he
Yep.
should
Lost one.
die.
So another 3.
Should die.
Ahriman,
He's okay.
Ahriman,
He's okay.
Ahriman.
It's alright.
And then the Icarus rocket pod. Heavy D3.
Yep. You have that.
Does he fly?
Only
Only aircraft.
Yeah.
Only aircraft.
Only
Alright,
aircraft.
so-
Okay.
So
I was going to say, I
one
thought the
one heavy
Redemptor was,
D3.
does the Redemptor fly?
2 shots.
2. Hitting on 4s.
3s.
3s.
1.
Wounding
Wounding
on.
on
3 again.
3.
Miss.
Just hit. Needs that 3 up.
He's scared.
Ahriman. Oh.
Oh, that
Ahriman.
stratagem has helped you there. That was well played.
That's it.
Yeah, Stormcaller still has
Ah.
one. He might do a bit.
Stormcaller.
Lads over there.
And these boys
He's
here,
got
you
a
got all
bolt
these
He's got a ball
boys.
pistol and his bird.
So Stormcaller,
His
he's just going to
bird.
go.
He has a bird as well. It's only 12 inch range. 3.
He's got a bed.
Flybird.
Nightwing gives him 3 shots and then the ball pistol.
Alright. So ball pistol, hit on 2s, yeah? That's this squad.
Okay.
And then wounding.
4.
No.
On that, then
Then the bird.
Then the
And then
bird.
Is it hit on 2?
Yeah, wounding on 5, so it's only strength
He's
3.
got a bird that eats on 2s.
That's 1.
One.
Any
No minus.
damage? No minus. 2 up.
Nope.
6.
Fails to pack the eye.
Save.
Okay.
And then.
Right, so now
squad
over
at the
to
back
here.
there.
So we just need.
He's got a gun as well, hasn't he? So-
Are they 12-inch range?
No, I think they're longer range, those
They
guns,
are.
aren't they?
They're like head.
Oh, they-
Okay, 18.
They're all
They're 18.
6-inch, aren't they?
What? You.
Sorry, they teleport
Your
9.
chaplain, yeah. So your chaplain's in range.
So it should be
and
9
it's
inches
The first
away,
2
isn't it?
rows,
Heavy
so
ball
it's
pistol.
6.
Heavy ball pistol's 18 anyway, so they're all
Alright.
Yeah, they're all in
Okay.
range. I thought it was
Just 10
18.
shots.
Yeah.
One
Yeah.
shot
Ten
each.
shots.
And then
Sorry.
your chaplain gets 1.
Sick.
Yeah.
Right. That wasn't that great.
Yeah.
Wounding on.
Four.
They still stroke 4.
3. This will be 2 ups.
Are they assault? No, they're not assault.
No, they're not assaults.
2
Nice one.
ups. Also.
Yeah, they're fine.
And
And then he's got a little shotgun thing,
on
hasn't he?
the,
You got your chaplain.
on the chaplain.
He's got some sort of special pistol. Can't remember what it's called.
It's called a special bolt pistol.
Excellent.
Might not have one, it was just a normal chaplain. A standard ball pistol.
Yeah.
Standard bolt pistol. Okay, so 2s.
Hits. Doesn't wound.
Okay, so that's shooting done.
Shooting done.
We'll come back with the advance and the charges, sorry.
Charges.
Right, anyway, so we've got some charges. So where are we going firstly?
So, dogs into the Desmond.
Okay, so that's going to be like a 5 over the top of that. It doesn't matter. This could be a 4
that's
to be
in range.
fair.
That's in range.
It's in they fight over the barricade.
Yeah, right,
two-
so next-
excuse you, 2 inches. Or
Next,
2.
we're going to go over to Healy. Alright,
Let him move his wolfies.
so next, are we just
next?
going to...
Next, we're going to pile these guys into these ones.
Whoa,
3
whoa, 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 whoa. Why not go for the objective?
Because that's where he's off to.
Okay, but
Yeah.
you
Plus you get
They can
plus
still
you
get the
have,
back
you
of
have
it,
off the moment. So you get
charge
passing
charge
and
Murder
whatever.
Fang first, and then you know whether the objective's more important than.
We'll charge Murder Fang first.
Yeah.
It's probably a 7.
So Lee has a reason to get into
Yeah.
defence as well. 'Cause he has off the moment. He gets 2 points from being in the middle.
Excellent,
he's
so he's
in.
made it.
Murder Fang.
So that squad there then,
So the squad, they're well
Yeah.
in.
definitely in. Redemptor,
I don't know what the range of that is.
it's about 4.
Yeah,
I'm afraid he can't fit between those.
He can't get under the bridge.
He's got to go all the way around.
You can't crouch under there.
7.
Definitely made it. And then Terminators to
Terminators.
the back of Magnus.
I need the 9 here.
6.
I'm going to re-roll it.
You can command reroll that because they don't
Yeah,
need
exactly.
it because of the
Yep.
chaplain. Unlucky.
7.
No.
7. Are you going to roll to see if you get that back?
Yes.
Have you got one back this turn?
No.
No.
I haven't got one this
It's
whole
failed it every
game.
time.
Right, so the
You need a 9.
Yeah.
Primaris,
So the Primaris, the Assault Marines,
They are
in, and now the
I am
Chaplain.
going to overwatch them.
now the chaplain.
He doesn't make it.
7. You
No,
can use the
make
Moldstone lets him reroll. So you can try again.
6, no.
Okay,
Still
so
fine.
they're in.
So we'll move all them. I know you're going to do your Overwatch.
Yes, I'm going to cast a stratagem. Infernal Fusillade for 1 CP, which gives each one of them an extra shot.
Okay, that's a bit cheeky.
Okay.
Let's just move them. Are you going to, just a quick one, are you going to bring Nige up
Is Nigel going
forward?
to do anything?
Hang on, I can't. It's in my shooting phase. So
Oh, okay, so you can't do it in... Oh,
rubbish.
that's it.
Rubbish.
That's not very good.
That's rubbish.
Are you charging Nigel, Lee?
Nice. Could charge those guys.
Nigel?
Get Nigel, just give him a long charge, see if
charge
he can
into
make
those
it.
guys there.
Probably a
give
10
it
or
up.
11.
I don't know what the range is.
There's
What's
2 dice.
It's a 9-inch charge. For
9-inch
for those
charge,
guys.
there you go. You need to get him up. So you're going to do your Overwatch?
Yeah.
On
Sixes.
There was a few there.
4. Wounding on 4s. 3 wounds at -2, so 5 ups. That is 1 dead.
One dice.
Are you going to advance? Are you going to charge Nigel?
No.
Yeah,
Because I need to
Ah,
re-roll.
okay.
keep in range.
Yeah.
+1 to wound aura. Right.
Are you going to charge Nigel? Is Nigel going forward, or are you going to ignore him?
Yeah, we can see what happens. I mean, how?
At least he'll get
It's a 9.
forward.
It's a 9.
No, he does
Makes
make
it.
it.
Makes it. Okay, cool. So we'll come back with some combat shortly. Right, so we've got
Murder Fang.
Murder Fang.
He hits on 2s.
I like those ones, Murder Fang.
And
Does he not get the
Does he not
reroll?
reroll his own hits?
Don't think so.
not core.
Does he not get it from Nige?
He's wounded on 2s and then re-roll any failed wound rolls. So that's 6 at -3, 3 damage.
They do get 5 up in bun. I've just remembered. So 6.
Yeah.
Save 3, so 3
What's
dead.
5 pinball for?
It's Brotherhood of Sorcerers. It's your standard.
So
It's your standard 4 being.
how much damage is that?
3.
Oh, they're definitely.
So it's just
3 are dead.
3 flat 3.
3 flat, 3 damage.
So 3 are dead.
So 3.
They just pop.
Pep.
Excellent. Then Nige can finish him off.
Nigel Stormcaller. Nigel.
All Thousand Suns, if they are pure Thousand Suns, get a 5 up in bun and
So
a
it's
plus
3
1
attacks,
to
1
their
for
casts.
to the charge. So 4 hits on 2s.
It's on 2s with his big rod.
He wounds on 3s, so hits on 2s. Wounds on 3s. That was a 4. So that's 2. 2 wounds.
Who with?
This is Nige on the same squad.
-2, how many damage?
As D3.
D3 damage, okay, so that is 5 ups. Both go through.
Both. D3. Need a 3 or 4.
That's one.
That's
away.
just one dead.
That's one dead. It's a shame.
You want to...
Pop.
Okay.
And then we've got these guys down here, the blood claws.
So 6 of them. We'll have a look. We'll count
Just,
dice.
yeah.
Right, so this is
Choppies here.
this one.
Hitting on 3s, wounding on, I assume, 4s.
It's a good roll.
Can I re-roll?
Nah.
Well, they're right by Nige.
Nigel doesn't give a reroll.
Oh, bloody hell,
Yeah.
Nige.
This side gives the re-rolls, isn't it?
Yeah.
Awesome. In no man's land. What are you doing over there? Not giving you
Just
re-rolls.
chilling. Wounded on 4s.
Sicky.
Okay, that's not
another
as
one.
good.
It was a bit meh, wasn't it? A bit meh.
So you're on minus. It's not bad actually. You're on -1.
You need to take one of those off. What is it? 7.
7. I'll roll. Yeah, okay, I'll roll my own. Screw
Yeah,
you.
right.
No, you're right.
4, 5, 6,
Yeah, hands
7.
off my dice.
So it'll be just 3 ups, won't it?
Minus
-1
1
plus
because the
one.
chainsaw.
3 ups. Wow.
Just 1.
One takes out 1.
That's not bad.
You're not thinking about interrupting?
I don't think.
Don't think it's worth it?
Yeah. Yes. 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 I'm going to interrupt for 2 CP.
Go on, knock yourself out.
Thank you, Brett. Thank good.
No, I didn't
Yes.
thank anybody.
Thank
Just
Brett. Good idea, Brett. Great idea.
So he did help me out last Thursday. To be fair, John, he did probably win me the game.
Brett's sucking the fun out of the game again.
There we go.
John, and you're not salty, Scotty. Oh yeah, not salty at all.
6 attacks.
Would you like a straw?
Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 2s.
2s?
It's strength 7 times 2.
Oh, okay.
That
14
is 4 at -3.
6
So
up
you get
save.
6 up. So that is.
These are all -1 damage
so
each,
it's,
aren't they?
hold up. It's 12 damage off the bat -4.
Alright, so he's on one wound.
So he's dead.
No, yeah, he's on. He'll be on 8, won't he?
Yeah, but then I've got 4d3 to roll.
Oh, right.
So
Right.
I can roll them. It's
so he's
Thirteen.
dead
so
now.
it's 2,
5.
Right.
1, 1.
So does he blow up? No. Cheers for that, Brett. Thanks, mate.
Brett.
2 wolves, fitting with thunder hammers.
In Desmond.
Glue.
No.
Cool.
Oh, there is a lie if you want one.
Hitting 4. So you do 4 attacks each, so that's 8.
That's wounds. You have 2 attacks each.
2 attacks
So
each.
3 essentially.
So 3 essentially with a charge. Cool.
Right.
Hit on
Ian
4s. And then wounding on. I would have thought it'd
Couple
be
of 6.
3s.
3s. That's
3
3
wounds.
wounds.
5 up in one.
I think he has a 4 up in one, I want to say. Yeah, he does. 4 up.
That's 9 damage.
Is it just 9 that
That's
flat?
flat 9 damage.
Flat
He's
damage.
dead. I'll have to command reroll one of those.
Of course you'll have to.
Right.
You've already done that. You did that on Ahriman.
That was in a different phase.
Yeah.
Come on, son. Yeah.
Just need to kill
So
stuff.
survived on how many wounds?
2
3.
wounds left.
Okay.
Stick a 2 wound back.
So
So we're gonna just finish off with the fun one
Don't
because
forget
you
your wolves.
should.
Your wolves can attack too.
Oh, wolves can attack too.
oh, they're gonna chomp as well.
Crushing teeth.
Did you add in your extra attack for your pack leader as well?
No, I didn't.
So you got
Pack
one more-
leader, so
one
he
more,
hits.
Thunderhammer attack.
It doesn't wound, so I command it.
have you?
I haven't
You
commanded,
already
have I?
commanded with your reroll on your wolves, I think it was.
No, I didn't.
You did use you used a command point
What,
to
to
reroll a
charge,
charge.
To charge.
No,
No,
it's
this
phase.
is
It's
fire
phase.
phase. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's a wound.
4 up. Saves it.
Alright, each time birth. Right, let's make 3 additional attacks.
So you've got 6 wolves as well. 6 wolfy attacks.
6 wolfy attacks.
So they're going to
Hitting
munch
on
on him a
3s,
bit.
yeah, wounding on.
5s.
Hitting on 2s, remember, because you charged.
Oh yeah, hitting on 2s.
Wounded
Oh,
on 5.
So actually, those attacks
Yeah,
were
they
wrong
were,
then.
they were hitting on 3s.
They were hitting on 3s, not.
Easy to forget. It's unfamiliar
Right.
with Space Wolves.
cool.
Give
So,
these on 2s.
So I think it was 2 anyway. 2 extra went through.
Two
or
extra
2 or
went through, so
3.
shall I roll for the wounds then?
Yeah, roll for the wounds on those.
So yeah, that's 2 more.
What's
2
that
more
for?
wounds. They were for the ones that he
Is
missed.
he cheating?
No, because they hit +1 to charge.
So yeah,
So-
it is dead after
He's
all.
dead. Does it blow up?
Does it
He
blow
doesn't
up?
blow.
Alright.
Why?
We like a blowing up.
We like things blowing up on this
Excellent. So that's the new demon gone.
Meow.
So next,
Ouch.
channel. Next.
that's it, isn't it?
No, let's do
no,
it.
it's
Let's
these
do it.
guys.
Okay, we'll come back.
So
Steady on.
Right, so we've just got this squad of assault marines going into these rubric marines.
So- hitting on 2s because they charged
And they're wolves.
and the wolves. I paid a CP to put them into assault doctrine.
Extra
the-
minus.
Extra minus. Then the chaplain is allowing them to wound on 3s rather than
Excellent.
4s, and then the exploding 6s explode on 5s, not 6s. Right.
Excellent. So these should be dead.
So
It's lucky we remembered that extra exploding.
that is
guys.
a good job. We remembered that. So they're the ones that missed. And I've got
You don't roll them, they are just additional hits.
2. Oh, do I not? Awesome.
There's quite a few there. We'll come back.
Yeah.
So we're back.
So all the blue dice are
Yeah,
exploding.
that
hits.
many.
And it's this many, and it's wounded on 3s.
So we'll come back.
We'll go.
So,
That many wounds.
That many wounds.
Um,
We're just going to use them
So-
dice.
so it's -1 now. So 4 ups,
So
isn't
4
it?
upstairs, essentially, yes.
Because of all his dust. Ooh. They're all saved.
You're a nice,
Am I
nice little corner
actually
there, save
survive
dice.
this?
You want to just roll that cocked one in the middle there.
Yeah,
each
I will
one.
do. Okay. I'll be sad if that was the one that killed it. So
Oh, I think you might have
am I-
survived there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8
At
dead.
least you were 2.
Excellent. So that's that. We'll come back with all the retaliation.
So I get to attack
Need
back
some
now.
morale.
Right. Anyway, so we've got the.
Okay, so we're going to attack with these guys first. We've got just the standard guy, 2 attacks, both miss. This is the important one, the aspiring sorcerer, hitting on 3s.
Asparagus saucer.
Asparagus sorcerer, all hit.
Wounded on.
Force save is strength 7, so 3s. All wound, and that is -3 d3 damage, so 6s. So
D3 damage.
4 stave is -1.
my apologies. I can't.
So I saved them all then.
It's fine.
Did you?
Yes.
Did you get
I rolled
four?
all- I rolled
Ah,
three
okay.
fours.
Fair play. My mistake.
So over to this one.
So the same
The same
principle. We'll do the force stave
I think 4
guy.
staves are fine.
1 hit, 1 wound, -1 to 4 up.
Just one.
Yes. D3 damage.
1 damage. One person gets a slight headache.
And
Oh, that's your guy on the
that's
red.
my guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So
Excellent.
hit on 3s, wounding on 4s. 3, no AP. So it should kill one unless you
Three
get
presents.
lucky. It does kill him.
And then over to here.
I guess they will do.
You've got 2 standard ones.
2 standard ones and
One special
4
one.
stave into
On Nige.
Nigel. 2 hits. Is he
Threes.
toughness 4?
It's a Space Marine.
Yeah.
All Space Marines are toughness 4.
Nothing, and then the 4 stave guy 2 hits. 1 wound, -1. D3
Failed.
damage. 3.
Ooh.
On this guy.
No, I just got 3.
How many wounds has he got?
5, I have a feeling.
So that's combat done, isn't it?
Yeah, because the Mauler Fiend.
There's 3 left.
Yeah. Okay.
So, that's it, that's your turn. So we'll come back for Thousand Suns turn 3.
We shall.
Right, so we've just had a little, these boys have piled in 3 inches and they've gone into Magnus.
Okay, fair enough.
So Magnus is just going to have his attacks on those. Lee and Rob have had a little discussion. They're going to try and tie Magnus up.
So it's 8 attacks. Hitting on 1, hitting on 2s,
Hitting on ones.
wounding on 2.
So
Hey.
On this.
All wound. So
How many?
it's 7. It's, I mean,
4 up in both.
Yeah, 4 up in roll.
3 damage.
It's dangerous, but if it works, I'll tie it down.
They are
1,
dead.
2, 3. Yeah.
So just the first
Have
one.
you still got CP?
Hold up. That,
Can you
how
come on
many
for
did
and
you
reroll
fail?
that one?
Failed 4, did you?
3.
3.
3 damage each. Kills 1.
Kills
Second one. Leaves 1 on 1 wound.
But then Magnus has a rule that each time the bearer has fought, select 1 enemy model that lost any wounds as a result of
Yeah, they didn't
an
die. Then
attack.
so just D3 more wounds.
So it does D3
So
mortal
you'd-
wounds. So
you'd
on
have
a
to-
on a 2, on a 3.
You'd have to save another one, so you'd have to use a CP to survive.
Roll it. Right. That was
No, it was a 1.
no.
So they are dead.
That was suicidal, wasn't it?
I was risk reward.
It was a
risk
gamble.
reward.
Yeah, it was a big gamble, but we'll come back for Thousand Suns turn 3.
Okay, so some movement.
It's going to be thin on the ground. You've got a
I
bit
think I'm
more, but-
alright. I've got some plans.
Okay.
This guy managed to advance 6 inches. I was quite
That's
lucky,
it.
so he's moved around the corner. Mauler Fiend has moved off this objective and has moved up for a charge. And Ahriman has moved over here.
Take the objective.
These
they've
guys have stayed. They advanced. They got a 4. They're not on the objective, but I'm not too concerned about that.
Okay. And then Magnus has moved forward.
They stayed in
The
combat.
cultists have stayed.
I'm just going to use these for psychic now. Same with these.
Just a quick one. Oh no, you don't get morale, do you?
No, they don't suffer from morale, don't Thousand Suns, which is quite nice. I mean, these Terminators are obsolete now, which is...
They could kill some cultists.
They can
next
kill
turn.
some cultists, but the cultists have done their job. They hold that objective
Yeah,
this
yeah.
turn. Magnus has moved up. He's going to try and start doing some
Excellent.
work. So
Right.
we shall come back with psychic.
Oh, my favourite face.
Yep.
Right, psychic.
Yes. So we'll start with these guys. They are going to cast. It is called. What's it called? Blessing. It's called Blessing.
Blessing.
Sorcerer's Facade. So on a 9, but they get +1 because they're Thousand Suns. So 8, they get to teleport anywhere on the board. They do.
5, 6, 7,
Oh
8.
no, sorry. What's it go off on? It goes up on that.
Is it
It
enough?
goes off on an 8, so it does go off.
Goes off.
So they get to teleport anywhere on the battlefield.
They're legging it.
Whoop. Whoop.
So they've gone from one objective to the other. That's easy enough. They're now not in the middle of a load of assault marines.
Yes, yeah, I'm going to concede that objective. So we will start with Ahriman. I'm doing this in a specific order to try. Basically, Ahriman can only cast on these guys, so
Okay.
he's going to try wipe those guys, and then he's going to try and wipe Nigel.
Okay.
Is that doable?
Got to be 9 inches away from
That's
that.
what I thought.
All right,
So
okay,
you have to go
so
back a few inches.
that's fine.
Well, he's gone too close. He's gone a bit close.
Still within 3.
Yep, just about.
Okay.
Right.
So first we're going Ahriman at these marines here. What's that
Yeah,
go off on?
so
What's it
Siege's
called?
Firestorm we'll start with. It goes off on a 6, so a 5. It does go off a 9, gets the buffed version. So roll 9 dice. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So 5s are mortal. Just 1 mortal wound, I think. Yeah, 5s are mortal wounds. Oof. That is a very, very good roll.
5 more
2, 4, 6.
6.
That's
These
3
guys.
dead. He's not in range now. So that is. Oh.
Does it matter about range if they're out of range after the first spell?
Yes, it will do, I suspect.
There's different,
Yes,
different
different
spell.
powers.
Okay.
as
Okay,
opposed
so,
to- it's not shooting where I was before.
So they'll
Or
use
combat
the,
when like you're swinging a weapon and you
Yeah,
can swing both
exactly.
weapons.
So they'll use the 6-inch Cabal.
Okay, so he's going to extend his range.
So he's going to extend his range essentially. How many guys you got left? You got
2.
2 guys left. So he's going to do.
Smite.
He's going to do smite,
Do you wanna-
and I'm going to buff it to do the extra D3 mortal wounds. So wipe those 2 guys basically.
So you're adding two things. to
So
range
yeah, so I'm spending.
and 8.
Oop, are you adding that too?
Ahriman.
Can't do it on Ahriman. You can't do 2 of them on
Can't
Ahriman.
do
Okay,
two,
so
only
yeah,
one.
Can they not?
No.
What's the range?
Only Magnus can have 2, but only
Okay,
everybody
yeah.
else can only do
So
1.
6.
There you go.
So it does go off D3.
D3.
So it's 3 mortal
3
wounds.
more wounds. So 1 plus. Was it D plus
I-
the?
I'm not
Oh no, you're not allowed to
actually
do that. So it's just
Can't do
one of them dead.
Got
One on
his
the
dudes.
Okay, so are we ready for the next one? Shall we return?
Yeah, we'll what else has Ahriman got? He can't so this guy now, the Exalted Sorcerer.
He's going to go for one.
So he's gonna smite. This didn't quite work out as I wanted it to.
Couldn't that squad smite that last Marine?
Yes they can. And it's only 1 wound, yeah, good point, thank you. So they need 6 now, but it's +1, so 5. They do get it, so he's dead.
He's dead.
Thank you, Brett. Again.
Well, it is just what he had to do.
So, the Exalted Sorcerer,
This dude, I like his
He's-
cape. He's probably my favourite.
he's
of the
going to
sorcerers.
do.
He's
He's
cool.
going to smite Nigel. He is going to do the D3 extra mortal wounds on him to try and finish him off.
So that's another 4 of your special points.
Yes. So this is going off on a 7. This guy, I don't think gets
Ooh.
re-rolls. Can attempt to manifest. No, but I will use a CP for this one because I want it to go off.
Can I deny this?
It does go off.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, you need to get a 8.
7 because he's.
Oh, he's definitely
deny
denied
it,
it.
yeah.
Well
And he gets
denied.
+1 anyway because of his psychic bodies within.
Okay, excellent. So he's denied that.
So I
Right,
did
right.
because I didn't spend my cabal points because it didn't go off. So now he's going to cast. He's going to cast Gaze of Hate. So this goes off on a 5, but it will go off on a 6. It does go off.
Deny that.
Nope.
You can re-roll denies, remember? You're Nigel.
Just remember.
Nope. Same denial score. That's unlucky.
Well, 3d6 for each 4 up. It's a mortal wound, and then obviously plus the d3 that I'm going to do. So it's a mortal wound plus 1.
So he's got 2
Down
more
to 1.
wounds. He's down to 1 wound. He's done well.
Okay, that is that.
That's him.
These guys will do a baby smite just to finish him off. I can't re-roll this one. This is now
7.
7. Is it? Yeah. It doesn't go off. So now I just need to work
Do
out
Magnus.
Magnus. So
We'll come back.
come back with that. Okay, so we're going to finish. Well, we're not going to finish with Magnus. We'll do the Terminators now. Just smiting this last guy
Oh,
off
it's Jack.
on his Jack Jones. It does
Yeah, 6,
go
7,
off.
8,
'Cause
yeah.
that's.
D3.
It's only a. Oh no, it is.
Is there no? Is
No,
it
it's
standard?
a baby smite, so he's still
It's
got a
just one.
wound.
Okay, excellent.
And then Magnus.
Magnus.
So Magnus, I'm going to use the last of my Cabal points. I can't afford the +2. I can only afford the +1. So he gets +4 to his smite. So I want a super smite. 7, 11. So yeah, it is. So that's 2d3. It's 3d3 mortal wounds on Murder Fang. So 2, 5, 9 mortal wounds.
It's 8. What are you doing?
3, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, sorry, 7, 8.
So he doesn't have a feel no pain, but he is a dreadnought, so he can use what's it called?
Transhuman.
Not transhuman.
No, the
It just
other.
ignores one wound off every roll.
That doesn't work on mortals.
Doesn't it?
But you will have a stratagem. There's a space marine stratagem in there.
Main book.
There's a 5 feel no pain on mortal wounds. I can't remember what it's called.
We'll have a look at what it's called, why you roll your
can roll
damage.
8 wounds. So effectively, at the moment, he's dead.
Yes,
Okay.
so 8 wounds, so you've got to roll 8 dice for 5 ups.
Yeah, I shall.
You'll have a look
Armour
for the
of
official.
Contempt. There you
Armour
go,
of
1
Contempt,
CP.
yeah.
Right. Armour of Contempt.
25s.
Oh, that's a
you
good
get
roll.
3.
3.
So how many wounds you got left?
5. No, sorry, he's taken 5. He's left
He's
it
got
on the
3
3.
left. So I'm going to cast Doom Bolt to try and finish him off. It does 3 mortal wounds. So it will kill him, and it goes off on a 6, so I
Plus
can't
4.
fail. 3, 7, flat 3 mortal wounds. So does he pop and kill Nigel?
No,
No.
4.
That's my psychic phase done.
Excellent. Aaron,
So
too
quite
bad, Aaron.
effective.
Did you roll your Armour of Contempt 5 ups?
Yeah.
Yeah, did you fail?
Did you for your next set? For the
For the-
next
for the-
one?
for the-
Yeah, for the next ones.
Yeah, he's got 2
So it's
wounds
2.
left.
Oh, so
Yeah.
he lost 1.
He's only lost 1 wound.
So
Yeah.
he's down to 2 wounds.
Excellent. So, we'll come back for shooting.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to start
Nice,
with the
that's some
Terminators,
shooting.
just plink off that last guy.
Yeah, the little marine on his own.
Hitting on
So let you
3s.
count them while I show everyone. That dude right there.
Yeah, so winning on 4s. Do you want to roll for 8 at -2? I think it is.
-2.
The term is.
So,
-2. Yeah, so he's dead. Okay. Is Murder Fang in combat?
yes, yeah, he is.
Is he?
Yeah, he was in
Oh,
combat,
yeah, with
actually.
with these guys, yeah.
So these guys will shoot at these guys. So we've got.
You can't see them.
Is that? Can we not see
No.
through the middle?
No, easy to say no.
That's fair.
See,
That's
excuse
fair.
me,
Okay.
Jerome.
He'll shoot his pistol into
Keep obscuring piece.
Nigel.
Nigel. So in on 3s.
Who's shooting Nigel?
The pistol dude.
Infernal Bolt
Hey,
pistol.
Hey, you have one pistol there, don't you? What?
He's not.
Doesn't hit the. He will give him a
We give him a reroll to
reroll. I
roll
want
to
to
hit.
say Exalted Sorcerer. Yeah, reroll hit roll of 1. It does hit. It
Wounded on.
is strength.
4s.
Yep. It does wound -2. He'll have his invuln. He fails it.
On who? This guy.
Nigel.
Yeah. So Nigel's gone.
I'll put my cultists into the Terminators. 3. 1 hit. 1
Oh,
wound.
and 1 wound.
And it's a wound. What a boy.
That's what I've got on there. Going for the 2.
Okay.
Right, okay, so what else you got
That's
shooting? That's
that,
it, isn't
I
it?
think. So I'll just charge Magnus. I think that's the only thing into Murder Fang, and
Yes,
we can do that on camera. We might as well.
might
'Cause
as well
it's,
just do it now.
so he's guaranteed to go in. Yeah.
We'll just come back with the attacks. So this is the Magnus versus what's his face?
Murder Fang.
Murder Fang.
Can you do die? You know, when you die, you can do one last attack.
Oh, do you?
In on
You
2s.
can do it with Dreadnought.
Wounding on 2s.
Death is duty end. There's a character, so in theory, yes.
Does he have an invuln, Murder Fang?
Yeah.
5 on the invuln.
5 on the invuln.
This is going to be quite epic, this one. We'll come back What have we found?
Just roll and then see if you get any ones,
roll
he's
it.
dead. So it's just roll 5, Lee.
I don't know what, I don't even think he gets an M1.
No, doesn't like it. It's -1 damage.
Yeah.
-4, so he's dead.
-4. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, he's dead. So
Does
does he
it-
blow up this time?
No.
You have 2 CP left, so you can only in Death's Duty end if you want.
Yeah,
Tap out
alright.
before he dies.
So he's going to
Yeah,
play
yeah.
in Death Does Duty End, and he'll be able to fight back. Is that with all of his weapons? No minus to hits, just straight up fight?
Mhm.
Cool.
And we're also in 10.
3, yes.
3.
So you-
So my assault's active.
And he
now.
was charged.
So
Right, we'll come back with the dice.
5.
Right, so how many attacks we got from Murder Fang?
So for Murder Fang, we have got 9.
9 attacks. Hit on 3s.
Hit on
He's
threes.
-1 to hit.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 exploding, all hitting.
No, those
-1
twos
hit,
don't
so
hit.
2 misses.
2, is it 8 on 2s?
No, he's hit
Hit
on
on 3s.
3s.
Hit on 3s. Ah, sorry,
Magnus.
-1 to hit.
But you got an extra
And
3.
then I've got an extra 5 attacks.
5 attacks.
Is
Yeah.
it?
5 hits, yeah.
Right,
So,
excellent.
wounded on 3s, re-rolling.
Good job. Oh, this is nice. So they're
How many?
all invuns,
So
aren't
3, you got 9 wounds there.
they? So you know, 9 attacks, all went through in the end.
9.
For a
That's
pinbone.
-3, 3 damage.
For a pinbone. It's good. It's very good.
9 have
so
gone
3,
through.
9 go through, but they get reduced by
6
1
damage.
each, so 6 damage. So he's taken 8 wounds in total.
That wasn't bad,
wasn't bad.
doing it, yeah.
That wasn't
It was
bad.
definitely worth doing it, I think.
It was worth doing. That's the end of my turn. We'll have a think about
What we're going to do.
what we can do. It's looking pretty thin, but we'll have a look and come back.
Okay, cool. So we've had a little shift around. Magnus is going to get charged, or shot at and charged.
Yeah,
by-
we've had to work it out, and there's no possible way that Lee can
put
win
anything
now.
back, yeah.
So he's just going to go for a moral victory and try and get Magnus.
Excellent. So you're going to start with shooting on him?
Start with the shooting on him. Rough for a flying start because I ain't even got his data sheet. Alright, so I should be able to flame him from that distance.
Yeah.
12 inches, yeah.
He's charging, then, yes.
So, flame.
3
hits.
shots.
3 man.
It's heavy.
Yeah, strength 5, so.
Sorry, toughness this guy.
7.
So,
Fives.
5s.
Oh,
1.
1,
-1.
-1.
Does go through.
It's another
Takes
wound
a
on him.
wound.
So he's down to 9 wounds.
And then, heavy bolter. Sorry, not heavy, heavy,
Chain sword. Chain
No.
the chain gun even.
heavy chain gun.
Assault gun, that's it.
So hitting on 2s.
-1 to it. Is he still -1 to it?
Yes.
Alright, so
So it doesn't make a difference.
Doesn't make
hit.
any difference.
He can re-roll his ones. Can he not re-roll
he
his
can't
own
roll,
ones?
he can't run for himself, can he?
So it's 3 hits.
So 3 hits, wounding on 5s. That's 1.
That goes through.
Another one gone
So it's
through.
down to 8 wounds. And now, just to finish off the match, you get to charge. What do you need?
11.
An 11.
Yeah, probably.
But you can-
no, it's 9.
You can re-roll it. You've got 1 command point.
5, 6,
8.
7, 8. Yeah,
That's-
does he get plus to charge?
Last
No.
command point.
Yeah, settling up.
Oh,
Do you roll
do
that? That
them
was my
again.
bad.
Do them again. He's in.
There we go.
He fell over and died on the way in, surely. Double 6.
Right.
18.
This is going to be a proper battle, though. It's just going to smash him. I think the Dread's going to win this.
You can re-roll
Yeah, I
with
do as well.
wound. You can re-roll the wound roll.
Bjorn.
That's Bjorn fell
This is
hand,
beyond,
yes.
so he's not quite as murderous as Murder Fang.
So 5 attacks, 1 for
Plus
charging.
Yeah.
So he does 6 attacks. That's what he's threatening.
Hitting on 2s or hitting on
Also
3?
It's got to be hitting on 2, surely. Is it -1 to hit still?
Yes.
Yeah,
So hitting on 3s. Oh.
Also, you can reroll. You have a stratagem in here.
He's got no command points.
You got one at the beginning of your turn.
He used it for the charge.
I guess my mistake.
Cool.
That's a shame.
Hang on a minute. Oh, that's just yeah.
His
So
wounds you can
wounded
re-roll.
on
3.
wounded on 3s. So they all wound.
Nice.
-4.
-4,
Three
4
up,
ups.
rubbing runs.
2 go through.
D6 damage.
Oh, come on.
No, he survives.
7. You survive on
nice.
1 wound.
He gets 2.
Survived.
He's on 3.
Oh, yeah, he halves them, didn't he?
Shall I slap him back just for laughs?
Who's having the laugh?
Me. So I am on my lowest profile now.
Give you a mere 6 attacks.
Near 6 attacks, hitting on 3s. Oof.
He's not going to kill him.
I think Primarch would be hitting 2s, wouldn't
Wounding on
I hope
2s.
so.
3 at minus.
He's not really known for his hitting.
Sorry,
things,
minus
is he?
4, sorry.
Don't get him under her.
He's got having one.
Sadly not.
Surely the fell hand. So how many damage is that?
He doesn't have an invul.
No. He does get
That's-
involved, and I just missed exploding 6s.
That's 9 damage. So he
He's
is
dead.
dead.
Damn.
Does he blow up and kill Magnus?
Magnus.
Can you imagine if he does, it'd be a laugh.
Go on,
Magnus.
just give us a 6.
Ooh.
Right, so
Magnus the boy.
Magnus the
I
boy,
think he
Johnny's
proved his
pretty happy
strength
about
in
him.
that,
Yeah, he
he
did
proved
do
his
well.
strength this game. He did really well.
Better than last time.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah, we'll come back with a.
we'll come back with a summary. Right, so
Okay.
boys.
Good game.
Sick.
Welcome back.
Yeah, it's kind of welcome back with fire.
Baptism of fire.
Yeah.
Smart you with smoke.
Should have brought me Ultramarines.
Yeah.
It's not quite as thematic though, is it? But I
Thousand
suppose they
Sons
have got a bit of history.
Fairly strong, but
Fairly strong.
I think against a different army, I think they'd get their asses handed to them.
I mean, we didn't have the top sort of Space Marine, Space Wolf army anyway, did we?
No, but it wasn't weak by any means, but it wasn't optimum.
No, but we had a reasonably good Thousand Sons army, I think, set out there.
Yeah, I think you were lacking a bit of shooting, if I'm being honest. But
Big guns.
yeah.
I think you were lacking a bit of psychic.
Yeah.
Did you like it?
Oh, it was amazing.
I mean,
Absolutely amazing.
after the first turn, the
I
first
lost
turn was a
half
bit.
my army just to
Yeah, he
psychic
did.
alone.
Yeah. More than that. The first turn was quite a struggle to get through it, wasn't it? But
Yeah,
I mean,
was-
after
I
the first turn, it was a lot
panicking bit,
easier.
But, but you cut through the guys when you got on them.
Yeah, when you get on them with what you've got left.
Yeah.
You'd have done well with a, I think, a corner-to-corner deployment. You know, the 2 quarters,
Yeah.
because you would have been a lot closer to him.
Magnus
then,
is
but-
tough because he's a bullet magnet, and you know he needs to go.
Yeah.
You know he needs shifting, so you focus on him a lot, and then the rest of the army can sort of just do its thing.
What-
So
If you'd have got the Terminators on Magnus,
Yeah, that would have been a different story.
yeah.
whether you'd have killed him but you'd have tied him up and forced him to smite them, because they actually ended up doing nothing.
If Brett didn't help you out either, then my Dreadnought might have.
I don't know what. I don't know what he's
You
on
had Rob
about.
helping you. I had Brett.
Yeah, you had the rules Rob. He's the Yoda of Warhammer.
I don't know. Space
I
Wolves
just
don't feel
noticed
that
something.
strong.
No, they don't.
The other
They were
Codexes
just-
are starting to come on board.
They were meh.
I don't think Thousand Suns will be top tier. I think they'll be sort of mid, and they'll dominate some matches, and they'll
Yeah.
get spanked against other teams. It'll be interesting. We'll have to put them up against something else now, and see how they fare. So as not a melee army, maybe a shooting army like Ultramarine, and see how they do.
Yeah, you can get your revenge in, Lee.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's one
You're another
apiece
game in.
now. It's one apiece.
Only against me. Not
Yeah.
against me Ultramarines then.
Yeah, Ultramarines and this Thousand Suns army have got history actually, haven't they? They have had a battle before.
Yeah. But I think Thousand Suns will now be stronger, like compared to what they were in 8th. They were crap in 8th. At the
The
end.
psychic is just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, and they've nerfed some of it though.
Have they?
So, yeah, some of it from 8th. They've trimmed down the strong stuff, which was really strong, but they've buffed the other stuff.
They're tough
so
as
it's-
well, especially when you can do some good shots.
The
at
all
them.
is dust is
And
a
they can
nice thing,
bounce a few
and
shots.
they've got a few naughty stratagems and stuff.
I missed some bits and bobs though. Like
Yeah,
just
I
then on
did
the
as
attack
well.
with
Bjorn.
Stabby Clawman Bjorn. I missed exploding 6s.
Yeah.
Okay, you had a
might
few
have to
there.
bring him down. It's just me. I just get.
It's
bloodlust.
getting into the rhythm of the game as well. I mean, you haven't played for a while,
so
so
tied up with work, I just haven't had time to play.
yeah. So it's getting back into the rhythm of the game as well. So
that's another
we do what we
thing.
can.
You've had one now. You're back on the horse.
Back on the channel.
Yay.
What were the scores on the doors?
Yeah, how did it end up, Rob? How?
Do you really want me to decide?
The question's been asked.
Johnny scored 35 points there at the end of turn 3, and Lee was on 11.
Okay. Yeah.
Not as close as last week then.
Not as close as last week.
Again, like the wolves are just lacking transport.
Yeah, maybe the Rhino wouldn't really work, but if we got one of the
Impulses,
they
If
could
you
go.
had 2 of them with those Marines in, I
Yeah.
would cause you a right problem. Because I'd have been able to move straight up the board. I wouldn't have been stuck in the corner. I'm not foot slogging.
Yeah.
I would have been able to pin your Magnus in the corner, blocking him in with the tanks.
A couple of motorbikes wouldn't go amiss as well.
Blade Guard veterans would be good.
Yeah, Blade Guard veterans are genuinely good though, aren't they? They're great.
Our Space Wolves into Primaris, because the Primaris stuff does seem to be
Where it's at.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
But
it was fun to watch for me. For a neutral, it was enjoyable.
I enjoyed Thousand Suns. I think they're a quirky army. The psychic phase is a nightmare. Like, it melted my brain for the first couple of turns.
I realised I lost the game by like 10-2. It was just like...
Yeah, it was getting away from you, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
I lost grip of it, and I just knew... And I couldn't kill any sorcerers. Even when I nearly killed Ahriman, I was like, yeah, nice one. At least I've chipped a bit off. And then you've done your command reroll, brought him back again. It's just... It's too difficult. You know where your strengths are.
Yeah.
And you keep them alive. And it's just...
The only chance you would have had is if those Terminators had got on the back of
Yeah, then I might have
Magnus.
a bit of a...
On the end of turn 2. Because they didn't, it all went a little bit...
Yeah.
Your
dry.
Terminator's teleporting down there. You're holding in my like, I just couldn't do nothing
I
about
had complete board control. That was the problem. And you were pushing. I knew you were pushing this way, and I had the cult of duplicity, so I could just. I knew I had that in my back pocket just to teleport.
I have an aggressive style of play. That's how I do play.
Which works with
Yeah,
wolves, though.
but when you're pushing, you can't defend nothing behind you. You got no tank or nothing to sit at the back of the
This
board.
Wolves Army lacks the long range fire support to sit
Yeah.
back and defend. You've only got those long fangs.
And even the long fangs I did have, you were very quick to delete them, even though they did nothing.
You were a bit unlucky with them, in fairness.
They could have done a lot. They could have
done. Yeah, maybe if you'd have put them at the back of the board. and
Where they'd
just-
have been useless.
Well,
They needed to be up there because they got the cover.
I have no shooting though.
Yeah,
I have
so the
no
shooting, yeah.
so you could have positioned
You do
them.
not need shooting when you get that amount of.
Yeah, exactly, but you didn't need to hide them then,
But
did
they're
you?
48 inches, and my psychic spells are
24,
24 inches
yeah.
max. So you could
And-
position them right in the corner, have full.
You're tough though, very very tough. You can teleport them wherever you want, you know, as long as they're 9 inches away. That's psychic range.
Yeah, overwatching with 4 frag grenades is pretty good though, so you could have played that.
Yeah.
But like I said earlier, we're going to go really mental. Just take 3 cool Lexus assassins and laugh.
Yeah.
It's like, ow.
Yeah, but it was fun. It was interesting.
It was a good game.
We'll bring them back at some point and try them against a different army to see how if they are strong. Hopefully, Grey Knights at some point.
At some point.
Yeah.
And then somebody else's mind will get boggled by
Yeah,
the psychic
yeah.
I'm
phase.
playing them.
That sounds like a Rob army to me.
Yeah. We've got Death Watch to come at some point. We've got a full Death Watch army, so that'll be exciting.
That'll be good.
Yeah. So thank you for watching, and we hope you enjoyed it, even if it was a bit one-sided this one. But
I'm sure the Thousand Suns
It's
also
right.
enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Hopefully we didn't make too many mistakes.
fanboys.
All is dust.
All is dust.
Right. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, subscribe and
Thumbs up.
like the channel.
Yes.
And we do this a lot, so yeah.
Stick us a comment or two.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Go to our Facebook page and leave some comments.
Laugh at
Get
me.
involved.
You're too salty today.
That's what it is.
Can't be bothered.
See you
Right, till
later.
next time.
Peace out.